Hello and welcome to Frugal Finance. Today we're just going to do a super quick review of the pie for midweek. So we'll do a full analysis of everything later in the week. This is just a quick review of the pie that I have midweek. So as you'll see, we are down just over 1%, and that equates to £3.51. I put about £100 in it earlier in the week to top it up. And I also went through and set a goal. So I've set a goal of 100k to have in this particular pie. Not sure if I'm ever going to get there, but I've been playing with the various things. So I've got now auto reinvest on. So the dividends that are paid out in this thing will automatically be reinvested. And then I've got this target of 100k. So if we go through to the holdings, obviously you'll see there are a mixture of various things that are up and down, and overall that has obviously led to the kind of minus £3.45p status. Some of the more significant ones, obviously Apple's up a little bit. They've just had their quarterly income report for the last quarter, which obviously includes Christmas. They had some good results. Realty income's up a bit. That's up 4% since the start of investment. And then you see here you've got a kind of a row of ones that are all a small amount down. Vanguard is pretty much this particular ETF here, the UK gilt. Is kind of level, if you like, with the start of investment, and then again you can see here a sea of kind of red ones, but only really just red. And obviously I know that all adds up to the £3, but we are talking very small amounts, 11p here, there, 23p, that sort of thing. It's more the percentages that you need to look at. So you look at Illinois Toolworks, not Toyworks, sorry, and that's down 4.29, so that's a reasonable chunk, nigh on 5%, as opposed to actually looking at the 27p. So yeah, not many movers particularly this week. It's actually quite difficult to analyse the portfolio as a whole as to every single stock, because there are 50 of them in this dividend pie essentially, but by scrolling through them you can obviously analyse individual ones if you need to. So for me it's about keeping an eye on this percentage figure, so the minus, say for example Royal Bank of Canada, where it's got minus 3.81, sorry, that is what I'm more looking at to see long term if there's a trend with that. So actually the dividends aren't even covering the fact that it's a loss making stock, so then I will be looking to adjust this portfolio accordingly. So yeah, overall pretty happy with it. I know there's a loss, but it's early days. I'm hoping in February I might start to see some of these dividends coming in. With AGNC, you'll see, if we go to investments here, AGNC, I've actually, obviously here where it breaks it down, shares bought manually and shares bought in your pie, I believe I've calculated out that should equate to £1 a month in terms of dividend payments, which I think is a reasonable dividend return against the £175 for the share. So I would like to get that up. Actually, my goal for AGNC is to do a long-term review of their particular business strategy, and then obviously see if I can, if appropriate, see if I can get this up to say around about £10 per month as a dividend, which effectively covers something like my phone bill, or perhaps my TV license, or something along those lines. And I know I'll reinvest that money, but it's psychological. It will feel like it will cover that, and to be honest, at £10 a month, that is almost one share, so then it's self-fulfilling then. So it won't be long before it's almost the dividend reinvested will buy another share on a monthly basis, so I can probably almost leave AGNC alone for it to grow on its own back then. Anyway, that's the pie midweek update. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do use the links in the description below. Obviously, if you want to get a free stock valued up to £100, we trade in 212, please use the link below. They give you a stock valued up to £100, and then in return I get the same value stock, so it's win-win for both of us, and you can start your investing journey. Obviously these videos are for entertainment purposes only, so you need to do your own research. I am not FCA registered. I'm just a guy on YouTube giving my thoughts and opinions and views on my own portfolio and where I believe the market's going. It's by no means should be constituted as financial advice. So with that said, please do hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and before I go, please do remember to look out for the weekly update of the whole portfolio, which is normally Saturday or Sunday. I'll try to post on the Saturday if I can, and that gives an overview of the whole portfolio, including all investments, not just pies, and then obviously what I've got in my Trading 212 Invest account, which is primarily Neo. So yeah, please do feel free to tune in for that later in the week. Goodbye.